Hey, in today's video, we are going to be going over 5 glitches that are absolutely insane and are worth doing right now after patch. Here shortly, I will be showing you how to acquire a half mil within 2 minutes, and this is not a method that a lot of people know about or do they even use. So let's get into it. We first are going to be going over this first glitch, which is the teleporter. I will link someone in the bottom that I believe was the first person that found this. Now this is located at the 4 belfries. Once we are here, we then want to go all the way up at the top. This tower right here will have a chest. We then open it up and acquire the key. From there you will go to the bottom, and we will then from there use that teleporter to transport us to the crumbling azure. So this way we can then perform the next step. There is a chance that the giant will be aggroed, so be very careful when you are using this. Once you've clicked yes, you should be, safe in theory. We have now officially spawned down. We then want to open up our map and locate the Perfumer's Lost Grace, which is located right here. This is not too far away from the lift, so you can take that path all the way up. When you have spawned into the next location, just open up your menu and leave. Do not hit the Lost Grace. If you do, and you decide to sit down, you will ruin the glitch. When you load back up, you will then be at this location. I personally have already unlocked this location, so if you have not, do not worry, because you're going to be able to go here no matter what. I'm just showing you this because, of course, I want to go back to this one spot to try out some glitches, and you cannot spawn here normally. Now moving on to the second glitch, what we are going to be doing is arriving back at the Perfumer's Lost Grace. When we have, just go through all the way. It's a straight path. You will arrive on a log or a route. Continuously go forward and then you'll reach the mist doors. If you have the spell Rock Sling, you can take this boss out fast. I mean really quick. Sure, you could probably do this normally, but if you are having some trouble with this boss specifically, then by all means, try this out. If you do not know where the spell is located at, if you head over here where the rot is, there will be a Lost Grace called the Swamp Shore, and then up above will be the Sage's Runes. Once you are there, go underneath the ruins and then grab the chest. This is going to be where you can find that specific spell. Moving on to the half a mil every 2 minutes glitch. We are going to dismount off our horse and leave the game, which is quite easy if you start to, practice it. It's all about clicking the menu up and A or E or whichever it is to accept all at the same time, and this will pop you straight up to the settings. You just click left, LB or whichever, and this will take you straight to the quit section, and then you just leave. You'll go back in, torrent will then be there, and you then want to go to this ledge right here, which is the easiest one to do. You can get it down every time. We then want to go ahead and quit the game while slightly moving forward. Some say you don't need to do it, but I like to do it. When you load back in, you can then rebirth your mount. From there, we'll then go towards the south. If you head towards the west, you may mess up your map because going too far will pretty much add this block. I'll show it here shortly. Yeah, you don't want to do that, as you can tell on the left side. What I would recommend at this moment is to use your buffs. So for example, the golden scarab to boost runes. You can also use your golden foulfoot as well to boost it. Anything like that is what's going to make a big difference when it comes to collecting these runes. When you reach a certain point, you will then see the enemies begin to drop. Literally see them, but you will see the runes come towards you. And these enemies are just falling through the map, I'm pretty sure. Because what I've noticed is that when you try to go back towards the map, it's kind of unloaded and it's really odd. So nonetheless, this is how much you can acquire. All you have to do is rinse and repeat these steps, and you can get this amount within 2 to 3 minutes, depending on if you do not stop going forward. For the third one, we are going to be going over the infinite FP. I am also going to be showing you how to escape this lakeside crystal cave. A lot of you were unsure on how to escape it and use the infinite FP, and that's why I am here today to show you. We are going to drop down, and go all the way down. Do not do this or you may, suffer some damage like I've done. What we want to do now is use any type of Ashes of War. It does not matter which one it is, really. I mean, technically it does because some things need to be experimented with. What I've tested so far is the Envoys and the Torch, but that's about it. Now, you should arrive at these crystal snails, hit them a bunch of times so that they're aggro towards you, and then use your Ashes of War. For example, I'll be using the Fires of Slumber, and as you can tell, when you continuously do that, the flame will never stop. I mean, it's going to continue for a while. We then just want to go where I'm going to be, and this will take you right on outside of the cave, and you can then go wherever you want. Experiment with it. For the fourth one, this is sort of a cheese, or just a mess up probably on their path. Anyways, so you're going to arrive at the Three Sisters. You will get here eventually. I'm not going to ruin it for anybody that's still playing, but you will arrive here. This tower right here on the right side will not be accessible unless you do Rennie's Quest. But if you just climb up with Torrent, it's that easy. When you do open this, you will acquire a memory slot, which is completely great to have because you can cast more spells or incantations and all that good stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys on the next one.